Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and to today's video, so let's get into it. Okay, and I'm finally going to put up my review for Scream 2022. My highly anticipated film of the year and one of my absolute favourite franchises, well, horror franchises anyway, ever. I did see this when it first got released, but like I said in my Trip to Movies vlog, which I'll put in the link in the description down below and at the end of this video, so you can go check that out. I saw it when it first came out, like I said. However, I was over my dad's when I went to go see it because I wanted to see it on the big screen at Cineworld. And by the time I got back from my dad's, I then had to go to work, and then I just put it off. So I gave it a second rewatch because there was no way I was not going to not see this twice in the cinema. So I can now give you a proper full-on review with fresh thoughts. So just a quick little plot summary. So we're back in Woodsboro. There's a spree of killings going on again. But this time we've not only got the legacy characters Dewey, Sydney and Gail, but we also have some new characters along with it. Big twist is though, they all are related to someone from the original film. So we've got kids that are related to Randy. We've got kids related to other members of the original films. So I'm not going to say any more than that because I don't like to spoil too much. I'm a spoil-free channel. Plus, this is a film you need to watch. If you're a massive Scream fan, you need to see this film without being spoiled. I know it's been out for a while now, so I could technically spoil it because there's so much I'd love to talk about, but I will not do that because like I said, I'm a spoil-free channel. So let's get into the proper review for it. I loved it the second time round. Honestly, I think I loved it a lot more than I did the first time. Yeah, so just a quick little history. When I first heard this was announced, I was a bit about it because obviously Wes Craven had passed away by this point. Rest in peace, Wes Craven, you horror god. So I wasn't 100% sure how I felt about it. Then I heard about the directors, and they're for the ones that did Ready or Not, and I was a bit more hyped for it because I was like, I really enjoyed Ready or Not. So I was like, okay, feeling a bit better, still not sure about it. Maybe once I see the trailer I'll feel a bit better. So then they released the trailer, and oh my god, I was so hyped for this film. It's honestly, that trailer just set it up for me, and I was like, there's no way I'm not missing it on the first day. So I even got to see it on the first screening, to which there was hardly anyone in there, because obviously people watch horror movies at night time, so it was nice to have a bit of a peace and quiet screening. But yeah, so seeing it a second time round, I really enjoyed it. What I remember correctly is that my first viewing, it felt a little bit slow at the beginning, like the first 5 minutes was a little bit slow, but then it picked up when Ghostface showed up and carried on from there. And then the killers I felt were a little bit, like I didn't understand why they were killers. Like they did give their motives, but at the same time, I never pegged them as being the killers. But at the same time, after they revealed, I kind of figured it. I could kind of see it. But for me, yes, this second viewing, I enjoyed it a hell of a lot more. It didn't feel slow at the beginning. That part just went out of my head. The killers, I was still a little bit about, because it kind of reminded me a bit of Jill and the other guy, the curly head guy from the Scream 4 movie. But in the end though, I actually managed to forget about that. Like when the killer was revealed, I was a bit, okay, yeah, no. But then I completely forgot about it and I got back into the action again. But honestly, this film is so good. I would say Wes Craven, if he was alive to see this, he would have been so proud of this film. The kills are freaking amazing. They are gory, they are deep, they are dark. It goes back to what the first one was. So the first one for me, completely scary, creepy, dark. Then you got second, third, fourth, where it's a bit more comedic, not as not entirely serious, but also not entirely comedic. So for me to go back to the original dark roots, beyond happy for that. I was so happy to see it go back there. I was shocked at certain moments. I cried at certain moments. I cried again at certain moments this time round. I laughed at certain moments. I had so many mixed emotions in both viewings. I love it. I love all the new characters, especially Sam and Tara. The sisters in the film, the new characters, loved them. I loved the brother and sister dynamic of the Randy's nephew and niece. Yeah, nephew and niece. I loved them. They were hilarious. There was not one character I didn't like. I liked the legacy characters, and you know what? As much as I'd love to have had them in the film completely, I'm glad of what we got, because I felt it fit in perfectly with the storyline. So it made you focus on the new characters, but then also brought back the legacy characters for people that really loved them. And the ending was so good. I loved the ending. I was surprised at certain moments. There were certain things in this film that happened that I could not believe, and they're all things I'd love to talk about. So if you're happy for me to do it, if you'd like me to do a spoiler review for this film, let me know in the comments down below. If you don't, that's fine, because like I said, I don't like to spoil things, but I would be happy to do it for this film in a separate video. So if you want to hear a more in-depth conversation of me talking about this film, let me know. But yeah, the kills, the characters, it was just everything. I enjoyed everything. And when I first originally watched it, I did only give it a 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd. I have now given it full marks, because seeing it second time round, I just fell in love with it a lot more than I did. And of course, obviously with my rating on this one, 10 out of 10. I honestly love this film. I really enjoyed this film. I just cannot wait to see, because it's been greenlit for a sequel, Scream 6. Not like I'm super hyped for it. I'm not sure how they would keep it going though. A lot of fan theories are that they would like to see Stu come back, because there was a little hint that Stu could be alive in one scene in the film. And I would actually like that, because to be honest, that was one of the things I thought about when I saw the film, was because there were certain bits that happened in Stu Mocker's house, because you see it in the trailer anyway. I honestly thought that it was going to be a surprise twist that Stu Mocker was back, but you know, that was one of my theories. So it would be kind of cool to see that, especially since they hinted at the fact he could be alive. Along with Kirby as well, they hinted at that. Because obviously when Kirby was hurt during Scream 4, everyone had their fan theories afterwards of, did she live? Did she die? She didn't look like she's dead because she was breathing. I need to give that a rewatch actually, because I need to see if you can see that. But yeah, for me, Scream 6, I am both hyped and concerned, because obviously when you do a franchise like this, the concern is when you do too many, it could go downhill. Many franchises have. Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Saw. So I want them to do the sequel justice, and I want them to do it really well. Obviously it's backed by the directors of Ready or Not again, so fingers crossed it'll be good. And Neve Campbell has actually said she would come back for it if the story was good. So I feel like if we get Neve Campbell saying no, she's not going to be in it, then that's my concern, is that the story won't be good. But if she says she will be in it, I'd feel a lot better for it, because then at least I know that it is a good story, it is worth watching. But yeah, so this film, 10 out of 10. I would happily watch this on repeat. I'm currently going to be working on my ranking of the Scream franchise, so that'll be coming very soon, because I need to watch the other films. And yeah, I'm just glad I could finally get my review out for it. And I wanted to do a solo review for it because it just deserves it. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be buying this on Blu-ray, 4K, Steelbook, whatever I can get my hands on. definitely will be buying this film. Okay, so I hope you finally enjoyed my review for Scream 2022, or 5 Cream as some people call it. I love calling it 5 Cream. Sounds so much better. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, then hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when I post again, if you want to keep an eye out for future 2022 reviews. I was going to say 2021. Yeah, and also leave me a comment down below your thoughts on the new Scream movie. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What are your thoughts on the rest of the film? And what are your thoughts on Scream 6? Are you hyped? Are you 50-50? Or are you stop at number 5 and that's it? Let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!